Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this was not really planned. I was planning on making videos like these, but I actually did not plan to make this one. So I was gonna say sorry for looking a little rough, but I know I don't. And yeah, I just woke up from a huge nap. Basically, I've been sleeping all Saturday because I have a lot of like fatigue. Sorry, I'm itching because of mosquitoes. This is an idea for a video, basically how to make a spray, anti-mosquito spray. So I made one just here. I want the itching to stop, so I just have the spray not to get bitten, but I have to make a spray for when you get bitten. So this is another idea for another video. I wanted to talk about love today, and oh my god, I'm starting to cry. What is this? I wanted to talk about love and the way you love yourself, self-love too. Something quite interesting happened to me yesterday, and I was talking to this friend, and I was talking to a friend, and in the conversation, I realized things about myself, and it actually really humbled me, and it actually made me feel free and made me feel more peace in my life, and I would like to share that with you. We're talking about feeling secure in relationships. Why a person would like, okay, I'm not gonna say a person, I'll say myself, so it would be easier. Like, yeah, we're not gonna sugarcoat it, not gonna use examples. I know, friend, it's me. It's me. And I was talking about a pattern, in my relationships, which would be whenever I find myself in a relationship, at some point I would be scared of being left or abandoned or rejected. I had a fight with another friend of mine, and I was just saying that I got triggered. That's why I got mad, basically, and I was triggered because inside of me I have this fear of being abandoned, of being rejected, or not being embraced or appreciated. And we realized that I realized that when you have that type of thoughts, or you don't, it's not really conscious, like it's embedded in you. It's like it's a psychological wound, and it's the result of trauma, basically emotional trauma. This type of fears actually manifest people in your life that are gonna trigger you like that, so you can heal that part of yourself. So if you feel like you're always attracting people, and you feel like it's great in the beginning, and somehow you end up feeling hurt or left or abandoned, it's because you think that about yourself already at some level. It's not necessarily conscious. You might be conscious of it. I was aware of it to some extent, but I did not know how much rooted it was in me until we had that conversation yesterday, because it allowed me to compare myself, my experiences, and that fear and that wound inside of my spirit, next to his experiences in life. And I realized that he grew up in a really lovely family, and everybody around him was full of love, and like showing him and his sibling that they were adored as children. So obviously they grew up really confident, fond of themselves a little bit, which is great, which is healthy, and like really confident adults, and feeling secure with themselves. I feel like the end goal here is to replace that feeling of abandonment, of that fear of rejection, by actually being fully persuade that you're loved. Basically, you have to experience the fact that whatever happened, you are loved, and you're not gonna be left, and nobody's gonna leave you, and nobody's gonna change their mind, like, or whatever. And if it actually happens, it has nothing to do with you. Like, you shouldn't take it personally. That's the tricky part here, because like for sometimes, like, things happen to us because we attracted it, and sometimes it might be random also. So if like for example, like someone leaves you and you have that fear of being abandoned, like in order to not repeat the cycle, you shouldn't add that story on top of I always end up being left. You should actually say, okay, this person left me, but like it has nothing really, it has nothing to do with me, basically. I didn't feel hurt by it. I should just feel like, okay, that like I'm disappointed, obviously, because it was probably promising, or oh my god, my glasses are so nasty. It should it has nothing to do with me. You want to have the certainty of being loved, basically, to feel secure and to be able to admit love and invite love and like a stable relationship that will last in your life. Because for me it was like, I don't understand, like I am aware of how amazing I am and how deserving of love I am and how I deserve to be in a healthy relationship. However, like my experiences were totally different, and I was just like, wait a minute, I don't deserve this. Like I don't understand why it keeps happening to me. Why the people I love dearly, I love so much, for some reasons just get away from me and like leave me or don't want to stay forever with me. And the thing is, because I'm afraid of them leaving, so basically this is the feeling I'm always carrying within me, and actually it calls that into my reality. It resonates, and like the universe is bringing me those experiences. So in order to just be done with that and like manifest a healthy relationship that will last, that will be solid and like peaceful, and not frustrating, and not like unsettling with the fear of being left, you actually should try to feel embody the feeling that you're certain that you're not gonna be left. Like you have to be certain that you are loved. Like the certainty of being loved will actually free you from the fear of being left. So that's the thing. And the other thing was also, I'm a perfectionist at heart. Like I am really detail oriented, and the thing is, I don't know, I always felt like I had to be perfect for some obvious reasons. Okay, now I'm in my bed editing the video, so I'm just saying it is obvious for me because I always wanted to be perfect for obvious reasons, because in my mind, if I'm perfect, well, I'm not gonna be left. So that's just the side note I wanted to add, and I'm gonna keep on editing the video. And talking to that friend also made me realize that your goal in life, or what you should strive for, is not to not disappoint. It's to be your best, and it's really different. And I feel like in today's, I don't want to say society, but from what personally I've been exposed, it's like you're gonna be at your best if you don't disappoint everybody around you. And I feel like that's how I've been raised, and you shouldn't live your life like this. You should try to like tune in your inner guidance and try to figure out what you need, what you want, and what will make you feel, I don't want to say happy, but like what will make you feel like, how are you gonna feel peace? That's how you should be striving for every day. How are you gonna feel peace? How are you gonna feel well in your body, in your space, in your life? Like wellness is what you should focus on, and you should not focus on being perfect. You should not focus on trying to please everybody. You should not focus on trying to be I said it. You should not focus on trying to be perfect, please everybody, not disappoint people, and because it's a lot of pressure. And if in the way like of trying to be your best self, on trying to be well, trying to find peace, you disappoint some people in the way, well, you can feel like you can serve apologies for the way they are feeling, but at the same time you keep on doing you. It will increase your feeling of happiness, your feeling of stability, and your feeling of basically feeling like you belong, feeling like you have a lot to give, and yeah, like basically living your best life. So that's what I had on top of my head. So I feel like I want to make more videos like these. I don't know, I've been making more of these, but for some reasons I never post them because yeah, I feel like I might be afraid of being rejected, or I might be afraid of not being perfect, or I don't know, but like I feel like it's a new chapter of my life right now because yo, this is a brand new time in my life right now because I was aware of that, but like I never realized how how deep I was in that, how much of that fear I was carrying inside of me, and it just felt like so liberating to be able to feel safe, like you know um and I felt like it's a journey because before, prior to that, I wasn't feeling safe, but like not only emotionally speaking, but like financially speaking also. I had a lack mentality, and I overcame that, and I felt like yo, right now I feel secure. I have like an abundant mindset. Life is good. Like look at what you did. Look at all that all of that like you've accomplished, and I was really proud of myself, and realizing that I still have to work on myself to feel more secure and feel more safe emotionally speaking actually made me realize that that was the reason. I felt like something was missing. I'm not saying that being in a relationship, romantic relationship, was actually what was missing, but I could feel that I wasn't fully whole, even though I did my best to feel whole, complete, secure. Like something was kind of missing, and having that conversation with my friend actually made me realize that, I was really afraid of being left, and it would actually manifest people in my life that would actually leave me to trigger me to realize that there is something I need to do about this. When you have trauma, your wound will actually like energetically resonate in the universe, so that it's like it's a cry for help. Like when you're getting triggered, it's a cry for help, saying, oh my god, there is like, look at this, like you're literally crying, you're literally like dying right now, like look at this, like this is what needs to be addressed. All right. I was so happy we had that conversation because a third thing also, like another thing I'd like to add in this video is basically the ability to admit that to yourself, because sometimes like that, but like I was too busy concealing parts of myself I wasn't proud of because I didn't want to disappoint others, and I didn't want to disappoint myself. So whatever I feel like part of my being, my spirit, my body was lacking or was not perfect, I would do my best to just conceal it and make sure it looked perfect. And yeah, which is like not a good. It's a quick fix, but like it's not gonna get you like through life, or it is gonna get you through life, but not in like you're not gonna thrive. It's just what I'm saying. You're not gonna thrive. You're gonna live your life, but like I feel like it could be better, and you deserve better. I deserve better too. So I'm glad I was able to be open about this and like share my experiences with him, and not conceal anything, and not trying to think, and not trying to make excuses, or it was I got really raw and honest, and it felt great. It felt really great. So I would like to thank that person actually. Thank you for allowing me to be myself, but like not even my best self. So that's what a therapist would do. But the thing is, I like to self reflect a lot. So I kind of do that work with myself, but it's always nice to have like some sort of confrontation, some sort of like external perspective. So make sure it is somebody you trust, somebody you feel safe around, somebody that loves you, and somebody that just wants you to be happy, and somebody who's not going to shy away from thinking and like trying to find solutions, or the reason why a certain aspect of you is showing up that way in real life when your spirit is actually doing other things, so it's a mental jam kind of, and like you shouldn't be afraid of that, and like you should just embrace it, and be proud of who you are. Be proud of your flawed self. Actually, it's all right not to be perfect. It's all right to be flawed. It's all right to have psychological wounds. It's all right to have trauma. You just have to be aware of it and address it in a healthy way, and just not be a loose cannon or being triggered. And it's okay to be triggered, but I just want you to know from now on that when you're triggered, it's a cry for help internally for you to address what needs to be addressed. Okay, I said it. So hopefully this is what I wanted to say. If it resonated with you, please let me know down below, or like we can even chat about it. Like, I don't mind. And also, yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'm pretty active there. And yeah, have a nice evening and take care of yourself.